Welcome, friends, and thank you for joining me for episode 1 of the Digital Advocacy series for parents. I'm Lisa Clark, and for more than 25 years, I have trained and mentored parents across New Jersey. I believe in one simple truth: when parents speak, change happens. Now, the way we speak has evolved. Our meetings might still happen in cafeterias, but our conversation and sometimes our conflicts now play out online. And that's where digital advocacy comes in. Today, we'll unpack what digital advocacy really means, how online voices are shaping local decisions, and how each of us can use our phones, our platform, and our purpose to move from awareness to action. So, if you've ever posted on something that mattered to you and then wondered, did it make a difference? This episode is for you. Let's start with the basics. What is digital advocacy? Digital advocacy is using technology and online platforms to raise awareness, share information, and to influence positive change for a cause or community you care about. It's not limited to politics or protests. It's when parents email a principal about playground safety. It's about parent groups sharing scholarship links on Instagram. It's when communities rally on Facebook to keep an arts program funded. All of that is digital advocacy. It's advocacy happening in real time across real lives, led by people just like you. The goal isn't just to be online. The goal is to use digital spaces to inspire collaboration, accountability, and equity. Digital advocacy gives parents access to information, to influence, and to each other. Here's something every parent advocate should know. Decision makers are watching the digital conversation. School boards, superintendents, legislators, they all pay attention to what's trending locally. When a dozen parents comment on district posts asking, why is this program cut? That becomes a data point. When families publicly thank a teacher or highlight inclusion efforts, that builds credibility and goodwill. Your post may feel small, but collectively, parent voices online shape perception, and perception drives policy. So yes, your digital footprint matters. Every thoughtful comment, every resource you share, every respectful question you ask, it all builds a narrative about what families value and expect. Digital advocacy isn't about shouting louder. It's about speaking wiser. Let's draw a line between awareness and action, because both are important, but they're not the same. Awareness is posting. Action is following up. Awareness starts the conversation, and action sustains it. Imagine your school cancels an after-school tutoring program. You post about it. That's awareness. But when you gather parent feedback, request it on the board agenda, or organize a community conversation, that's advocacy in action. Awareness sparks interest. Action creates impact. Here's a reflection I use with my parent leaders. After a post, make sure you ask the single question: what do I want parents to do? This question transforms digital noise into digital strategy. Parents have always been advocates. We've always been the heartbeat behind our schools. But today, we have megaphones we didn't have before. Our children live in a digital world, and so does their education system. Decisions about curriculum, safety, and funding often unfold online before they're ever discussed in person. That means If we're silent in the digital spaces, we're absent from part of the conversation. Being digitally present doesn't mean arguing. It means showing up with intention. It means posting with truth, empathy, and courage. When parents unite online, respectfully, strategically, consistently, they remind every system who the real stakeholders are. Because the loudest voices aren't always the most credible. The most credible voices are the ones grounded in care, community, and consistency. So I want to give you some practical steps so you can start advocating digitally right now. Get informed before you get involved. Follow your school, district, and local official on social media. Know what's being discussed so your advocacy is fact-based. Number 2, use your platform with purpose. Before you post, ask, will this build awareness, community, or solutions? Number 3, highlight the positive. Celebrate teachers, spotlight student success, and show examples of what works. Positive advocacy attracts allies. Connect with others. Join your parent group or a parent-led organization that's focused on collaborating, not on conflict. Partnerships multiply impact. And number 5, stay civil. Even when others aren't, respectful voices are taken seriously. The tone you model becomes the tone of the movement. As we wrap up episode 1, here's the heart of the message. Digital advocacy isn't about noise, it's about purpose. It's about using your platform to build better schools, stronger partnerships, and a more informed parent community. Your online presence can be mirrored in the changes that you want to see. Transparent, thoughtful, and united. So, here's our challenge for this week. Post one purposeful message about something that matters in your child's world. Maybe it's a thank you card to a teacher, a resource link for parents, or a question that opens conversation. Watch what happens when positivity and purpose collide. So next time, we'll dive into episode number 2, building your digital voice, how to find your advocacy style and speak with confidence online. Until then, remember, you are the voice your community has been waiting to hear. I'm Lisa Clark, and together we'll keep turning parent power into progress. Thank you.